I've been a place where I don't need to keep growing and making more money. I have enough money to make my life what I want it to be.
So you want to be a full-time YouTuber. Who doesn't? But most people think that only works if you become the next Mr. Beast. And that's simply not true. Do you realize that there are tens of thousands of channels that you've never heard of but are crushing it? And in this video, we're going to tell you about one of them. Hey, I'm Dallas, and here at Making It, we share stories of how creators build sustainable careers so you can see exactly what it takes to turn this into a full-time living. And today, I'm going to tell you about one of those channels you probably haven't heard of. This is Hannah B. She sat down and shared her full YouTube story with my partners, Drew and Travis.
Since 2020, her ASMR content has accrued over 228 million views, 700,000 subscribers, and over $500,000 in YouTube ad revenue alone. Hannah, thanks for joining us and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Before Hannah ever made an ASMR video, she was already deep in it.
I, at my heart, am an ASMR superfan. I have always struggled with insomnia and sleep. I was not a person who was like, I want to be a YouTuber at any cost, and ASMR is where I can see myself making strides. I just love the genre. I have no interest in doing any other form of content. I watch ASMR every single night. I have since college. I tend to gravitate towards unintentional ASMR. So a lot of my videos, especially the early ones, were based off of people who never tried to make an ASMR video, but it just came out like that.
She didn't overthink the first video. She just made something that she thought people would like, and she put it exactly where those people already were.
I felt confident enough to post it on the subreddit for ASMR, and I wasn't shocked when people responded positively to it.
That's an interesting strategy, using Reddit. I've definitely heard people talk about that before. Did you just think that up yourself, or did you research how to get my YouTube channel going?
So I used the subreddit for ASMR to find videos that I liked. So I knew it existed. So I posted on it because I was already a member of the community. I think being a part of the ASMR community for so long before I started creating was really helpful for me in knowing where people find their content, how they look for it, and the resources, because I was a viewer before I was a creator.
You post your first video December 15th, 2020, and February, things really start to take off. So that's less than 2 months. You commonly hear YouTube takes about 2 years to take off a YouTube channel, 1 to 2 years. You did it in 2 months.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was what the hell? This is amazing. I paid my rent, I remember saying to Jeremy, I was like, oh my gosh, I think we could make a couple $100s a month, maybe even $500 or $800 a month off this. This is crazy, off of something I love to do.
When you first started, was there a big prep that you took in to get it going? Did you buy equipment? Did you get cameras? And
no, it was a wing it type of situation. Used our iPhones. I entered a genre with passion about it, with knowledge about it. Before a mass influx of people got into real person ASMR, I got lucky.
Within 6 months, you were already averaging over 1 million views per month and making over $6,000.
But this was just the beginning.
7 million views in 3 weeks.
So this video has 60 something million views on TikTok and another 30, 40 million on Instagram. For some reason, this is the one. I want you to tell me when it stops feeling sharp to you. Does it feel sharp there? Mm-hmm. Let me know when it goes away.
It's dull.
Dull right there. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side.
But it's the fail aspect of both of these videos that are sending them to the stratosphere, right?
Well, that really increases engagement, right? Because there's a lot of people being she's faking it. There's a lot of people being it's Botox. There's a lot of people being what's actually wrong with her? What kind of test is this? It's more interesting. She does not have Botox, everyone, okay? It's fake. We make it up. I tell her what to feel.
oh, I thought it was real.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean,
It is fake?
Yeah.
She's lying about getting it wrong on purpose?
Yes.
For the views?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Genius.
I didn't know that video was going to get hundreds of millions of views across platforms.
A lot of people say that YouTube Shorts, in terms of revenue, is useless.
It adds up. I think, few thousand a year or something. That's nothing to...
In YouTube Shorts revenue, just a few thousand a year.
It's nothing compared to long form video, but it's not nothing. It's real money that helps pay my bills. And it drives traffic to the long form videos. So in that video that got millions and millions of views, I have a long form video linked to it. And it is currently my most popular video with 2 or 3 million views.
That last video we looked at alone has brought in 50,000 subscribers. So what shorts, don't produce in revenue, they make up for in subscribers, arguably.
It all counts. It all adds up. And just the reach alone is just like amazing to me. I never thought I'd have that kind of reach and impact on people across the planet. So it's freaking cool.
If you're trying to understand how creators actually build their channels, then subscribe for more stories like this. Because before anything went viral, Hannah was still trying to figure it out.
What was that work-life balance like when
it was horrible.
You're working full-time, you're also doing YouTube, and then finding time for yourself and your partner?
Yeah, I mean, that was the thing. I think during that time when things were really steady, I was starting to lose my mind because I was working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We were filming on the weekends. I was editing at night, really working 7 days a week. It was fine during the pandemic when there was nothing else to do, but suddenly things were opening up and I wanted to do more things and I wanted to travel and I wanted to see friends and family. And I just didn't feel like I had the time. And also feeling the pressure from people. The more you produce, the longer people expect it. So it would be things like, okay, I didn't post today because I just couldn't get it done. I have this big project at work. And someone would comment like, missed you so much. Like, when's the next video? But it was a lot of pressure.
I just want to hit on this. $7,000 a month is where you're stuck, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a $90K salary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why were you still working? Like, why not quit?
I think because I was making like $140,000 at my job at that time. So it would have been a big pay cut and we wouldn't have had insurance, which would have been even harder. I just couldn't bring myself to give it up.
2022's your second full year, closes out 23 million views, 142,000 subscribers, $100,000 in revenue, just a hair shy of $100,000 in revenue. What point did you finally quit your job?
I left my job in mid-January 2023.
What was that changing point where you actually felt like you could take that leap and quit your job?
It was 2 things. The first one was extremely practical. My husband got a job with health insurance that I could be on. That was a huge thing. And then just extreme burnout and knowing that this might be my only chance, that YouTube can go away whenever. I just sort of shifted my frame of mind from YouTube can go away whenever, like I can't do this, to, YouTube could go away whenever, like I have to take advantage of this now.
So she made the leap. And for the first time, YouTube was the job.
And loneliness has definitely been a major thing I've had to deal with and tackle since going full-time YouTuber.
No office, no coworkers, just her and the work. And over time, the way she approached it started to change.
I think that's why I also stopped looking at the analytics so much, because it started feeling not fun. It started feeling like the numbers were the only thing that mattered. And that's not how I got into it. I'm much more interested in demographic and who is watching my videos. Like I definitely want to appeal more to female viewers, more to people like in my age range. Because again, I'm making things that I would personally use. I'm making content I would personally watch. And so I want to keep with that audience because that's who I know, because that's who I am. There were definitely some concepts that really drove a different audience that I have tapered off. I would rather make less but higher quality and longer videos than having to pump out content.
And once that shift happens, YouTube starts to open up in a different way.
I am working on a physical product. I would not have been able to do this without one of my viewers who I met through the video. So I still go back to like the viewers, the people. That is what makes this all so valuable to me. And not just like what I can use them for, but what they give back to me, like that purpose and that meaning in life. Like there's nothing like feeling like your work matters. I never had that in corporate America. So I know the difference that it feels like. I've been a place where I don't need to keep growing and making more money. I have enough money to make my life what I want it to be comfortable. I need to now dedicate some more of my time and energy to myself and to my community. And I think that I've gotten there. And I think that I've earned that over the last 4 years.
In 2024, Hannah earned $222,000 from YouTube ad revenue alone. And it all started with a niche she already knew, loved, and understood. But there's no set playbook for becoming successful on YouTube. So why do you think Hannah was able to do it? Let us know down in the comments. And if you want to hear Hannah's full story and everything that went into building her channels, check out our full interview here. And if you want more stories of how creators build sustainable careers here on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'm Dallas. This is Making It. See ya.
If you could give one piece of advice to someone who wanted to start a YouTube channel today, what would it be?
Put up a video today.